Hey, what's going on? So, I don't know, guys, if you ever heard of Chat GPT. So, I was asking some questions today because I was wondering what are the chances of you and me actually watching this video and me doing this video? And I don't think people understand. They don't know. And this is pretty much going to blow your mind. So, on the average, okay, I'll just give you the number and I'll tell you how we got to it. Okay. The chance of you watching this video, okay, you'd have to win your state lottery 1,800 times in a row. Okay. Because to win a lottery in most states, the five or six numbers, we're not talking about the big one, just or normal ones, is 1 in 14 million. Okay. Now, whenever somebody has intercourse, okay, the chances of one little swimmer making it is 1 in 50 million. 1 in 50 million. Okay, that's just the one time. So I asked Chat GPT how many times does those swimmers go swimming, and it came out that it said the swimmers between ages of 18 and 29, the swimmers 112 times a year. That's some busy swimmers. But okay, maybe it's less or more. And I used Americans. And then by the ages of 40 to 49, less swimming, 86 times. Okay. And then after that, there's one for 60 and over, and it's still like 30 or 40. Okay. Well, anyways, so then if you add these numbers up and assume that one person, one man and one female, let's say it came out to like 2,500 swimming meets, okay? However you want to swim your meets, all right? In a lifetime, and some are more, some are less, right? 2,500 times, okay? And so that's 100 million little swimmers, okay? And those little swimmers only out of 100 million have one chance, okay? And so the odds, okay, are 1 in 250 billion. So by you watching this video, you are 1 in 250 billion. That means 249, 999, da 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 da. Didn't make it. Didn't make it. So that means if you were to win your lottery in your state, just average, you'd have to, and you know how hard it is just to win the lottery once, right? You'd have to win it 1,800 times in a row to be alive. That is your chances of being alive. So then you really got to think about this. What is life? It's like, the last thing, if there's reincarnation, last thing I want to do is be reincarnated to one little swimmer because it's going to take 1 trillion years before I can become me again. So I don't know about this whole reincarnation idea. Okay. Now, think about how many people were killed in wars, okay, in the last 100 years. And these are some of the stuff I looked up. And you ready for this? 190 million people. So that was 190 million, all those swimmers that made that person, and they got cut short. He got cut short, okay, because of some stupid war. Now, what about the right to choose people, okay? Now, how many of those right to choose events occurred in the last 50 years? This is astronomical. Let me find it. I looked it up. It was huge. You know what? GPT didn't give it to me after I asked it because it only does fun, happy things. It doesn't want to tell you anything bad. And we ask it bad, it gives it to you, but then later you want it to put it, and it took it out. It always takes stuff out, and it wouldn't tell me how many people were murdered or anything like that. Oh, it's difficult. We're not going to tell you that. It doesn't meet. Let me just try to find how many times. Well, it was pretty high, and kind of bumming that I can't get that number. I thought I had it. Anyways, forget about it. Okay. Oh, here it is. Oh, I just found it. The question. There it is. Ready for this? 1.5 billion. So once that little swimmer had that chance, of, let's say it was that one meet with 50 million, okay, 1 in 50 million, that little swimmer got in, and all of a sudden, like, uh-oh, no good for you. They suck it out, right? He was 1 in 50 million. It was like he won that lottery 5 times in a row during that meet, but over a lifetime, it's 1,800. So think about that. Let's say you were reincarnated and you were that one swimmer. It was the 1 in 250 billion, and then you got sucked out. Like, whoa, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Anyways, okay, I'm getting dramatical now. So that is your chance. That's your chance for you watching this video and me doing the video. Each of us won the lottery in our state 1,800 times in a row. Now you got to think about life. You got to think about people who do stupid things. You got to think about even, man, honestly, if I was born with just a brain, I like put me in a petri dish because I'm in 1 in 250 billion. I at least want to hang out for a while. I'll live in a petri dish at that chance because I'm not going to have that chance again. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But they won't tell you your chances of how you made it. And if they did, you'd respect it more and you think about it more and you look at the world differently more and like how lucky you are. And you'd be thinking about more things than trying to make a ton of money. You'd be thinking like, oh God, I got to get a few more years. I got to last longer. And you'd be thinking about all that kind of stuff. Anyways, hey, this is a short little video. I'm not sure this is a rant. It could be a rant. Thanks for coming on. Hey, please rate, subscribe. Have a nice weekend.